Hello everyone. Today we're diving into a topic that, at first mention, might only bring to mind the colossal structures in Egypt. However, the truth is that the mystery of pyramids extends far beyond our planet, reaching out into our solar system. Pyramids have been used throughout human history by various civilizations. They served as burial sites for the dead, temples for rituals, or even as striking structures meant to demonstrate power or mark significant locations. But why did these civilizations, seemingly in unison, adopt the pyramid shape for their architecture? And why did they construct these structures with such complexity? Let's unravel the truth together. When we examine pyramids in history, the Great Pyramid of Giza stands out as the epitome of grandeur and mystery. This pyramid not only tops the list due to its construction technique, but also because of the unsolved mysteries surrounding it. The internet is flooded with countless fascinating features attributed to this pyramid, like how milk supposedly turns into yogurt inside it, wounds heal faster, and plants grow more quickly. However, these are trivial compared to its true mystical properties, which we will explore. The Great Pyramid is considered one of the two unresolved mysteries in Egypt: the existence of the half-human, half-lion Sphinx, and the Great Pyramid itself remain shrouded in mystery. Who built them? When were they constructed? Despite the Egyptians' meticulous habit of recording every detail in hieroglyphs, these two structures have no inscriptions whatsoever. The only clues we have are the architectural secrets embedded within their construction. Legend has it that the Sphinx was aligned with the sunrise at a specific date, a feature echoed in many Egyptian temples. It is said that when the Earth was in the constellation of Leo, the sun rose directly in line with the eyes of the Sphinx, suggesting it was built around 10,500 BC. This date predates even the oldest known civilization, the Sumerians, who emerged around 6000 BC. This architectural mystery is also present in the Great Pyramid. The three pyramids of Giza align with the three stars of Orion's belt, a stellar alignment that occurred between 12,000 and 12,500 BC. This means that whoever constructed the Great Pyramid did so during this period. But the architectural marvels don't end there. The Great Pyramid is so precisely aligned with the cardinal points that its four faces perfectly correspond to the four cardinal directions on a compass. Even more astonishingly, if we flatten the world map, the Great Pyramid is situated at the exact center of the Earth's landmass. Such precise mathematical calculation and architectural technique could only be the product of an incredibly advanced civilization. Yes, the most famous pyramid might be the Great Pyramid of Giza, but the true secrets of pyramids are not confined to Egypt alone. Let's now explore the pyramids of South America. The ancient civilizations of South America were as advanced as those in Egypt, possessing an incredible knowledge of mathematics and astronomy. The Aztec civilization, in particular, reached the highest level of achievement in this field and built massive cities that housed thousands of people. One such city, shrouded in astronomical secrets, is the famous Teotihuacan. Also known as the City of the Gods, the origins of this city remain a mystery, but the information I'll share with you might bring us one step closer to the truth. Teotihuacan was a metropolis, comparable to New York in ancient times, with a population of 150,000 and the highest level of social and scientific development. However, the city's secrets lie not in its population or cultural sophistication, but in the architectural details set by the superior minds that built it. The city was constructed as an incredible reflection of both our solar system and the Orion constellation on Earth. The massive Pyramid of the Sun stands at the city's center, with smaller pyramids around it, positioned according to the orbital distances of planets in our solar system. But the fascinating details don't end there. The surface area of the Pyramid of the Sun is exactly the same as that of the Great Pyramid of Giza, although its height is precisely half. I'll explain the reason for this in a moment. Now, let's move on to the incredible pyramids of another ancient civilization, the Xi'an pyramids of China. These pyramids, spread across a 100-kilometer area in the Yashan region, consist of 300 structures. Due to the Chinese government's restrictions, information about these pyramids is limited, but their construction dates back to around 6000 BC. The origins of these pyramids, who built them, and why they were built remain a mystery. However, limited archaeological studies have revealed ancient Turkic inscriptions and symbols within some pyramids and the surrounding areas. So why are these pyramids in China so important? They represent the final link in the global pyramid network. Let's take a closer look at a few photos to understand this more clearly. The images above compare the pyramids in China, Mexico, and Egypt from an aerial perspective with the Orion constellation. As you can see, these three civilizations, though independent of each other, exhibit striking similarities in their pyramid constructions, aligned mathematically with each other. The origins of these civilizations remain unknown, but legend suggests that gods from the heavens laid their foundations. And what about the mysterious structures on Mars? You might be thinking. Now, this is getting out of hand, but there's no need for disbelief. As we continue to explore our solar system with satellites and probes, truly astonishing anomalies are coming to light. Mars, the most thoroughly explored planet in our solar system, has been the focus of numerous robotic missions with plans to send humans there by 2030. But why this obsession with a dead planet? Could it be that there's something specific we're searching for on Mars? Let's delve into a few photos to ponder this question. This photo, taken by the Curiosity rover currently exploring Mars, shows a small pyramid-like structure. The natural formation of a pyramid shape in nature is nearly impossible. And here we see a clearly defined structure. Although NASA has not commented on the photo, it has generated considerable buzz in the media. But this is just a warm-up now. Let's look at more complex and surprising images. This area is known as the Cydonia region of Mars, famous for its mysterious pyramids. Some experts believe this region to be Mars' pyramid zone. The geometric patterns seen in this image follow the principles of sacred geometry, particularly the golden ratio system. And remarkably, the structures in this region adhere to this golden ratio. The region's upper left area features a collection of small pyramids, while the upper right is home to the famous Martian face, and the lower part has larger, solitary pyramids. Is there a reason behind this precise angular alignment? Like everything in the universe, there is a purpose. Let's carefully examine the image on the screen. The right side of the image shows a map of the Pleiades constellation, which is mentioned in many ancient cultures as the dwelling place of extraterrestrial ancestors. On the left, the structures in Mars' Cydonia region reflect the angular projection of the Pleiades. Just as we saw the Orion projection system on Earth, on Mars this system manifests as a reflection of the Pleiades. Considering that Mars has been uninhabitable for millions of years, we must allow for some structural deformation. Nonetheless, the sharp-edged, pyramid-like shapes continue to catch the eye. As our technology and understanding evolve, one can't help but wonder what more we will discover within our solar system. However, one thing is certain, whether on Earth or elsewhere, structures like these were built for specific reasons and purposes. Although they seem independent of each other, they are actually remnants of a greater intelligence and civilization, which have managed to endure throughout history. Our task is to connect the dots as best we can, and by seeing the big picture more clearly, uncover the truth. So now we must ask ourselves, what does all this mean? Why were these mysterious structures aligned with certain constellations? We will find the answers to these questions together through research and exploration. Until next time, take care.